Hello, welcome everyone. This monthly reading is for all zodiac signs, and I left my table sort of as it was because I just dropped a blocking and busting obstacles kind of video that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I did it on 2 days ago on the 2/2 uh, date, February 22nd. And back in February 22nd, 1999, and you know how I enjoy my nine, I had just written all about how to be impeccable without fault or flaw, panacea, a cure for all ills, a universal remedy, the alchemy, the power to transform something base into something precious. And the principal objectives is to find the panacea, that universal spiritual, something very special and precious. And the alchemy of words is, nature's arcana, really looking for, working with the herbs, working with the animals, working with the mother earth. And the arcana, secret things, especially the objects of alchemical research. Okay. And arcana is um what we truly are trying to tap. So uh tapping all kind of forces of nature with its flow, just as here we are, we're going into now what is known as a seed moon. And happy birthday to all the Pisces and Aries folk, okay? But here I'd like to open these monthly readings with just a little correlation and what the energies flow is about. And this moon, the seed moon, is a moon of service. It's also known as an infant's moon. Uh, Obviously, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and that's the intriguing thing right now. Really, it's once we maneuver, and tomorrow is the solar eclipse in the Pisces. So it's so powerful. So that's why I want to harness this moon month of March already, March 2017. But here we have March through April, okay? So we have our Pisces and our Aries, and it's the tarot, the fool, you're at the zero beginning, a new journey. Even if you're, 77 years old, there's a new journey for you now, because everything's in Pisces, and then in Neptune, and I mean, of course, follow those astrologers. They share it so well. But just, and it won't happen again for, I think it was 18 years to come. So we are all on a journey, but I don't usually use the word fool. I use the initiate. We're manifesting our new journey, and we're going to initiate it, and acknowledge how it all kind of flows together. It really does. The stars and the moon and the earth truly do, and Venus and all the others, Aldebaran, and the stars, the Pleiades, Sirius. It's all good. And the herbs are broom, yellow, dock, Irish moss. The colors are pale green, red, violet. The stones are aquamarine, bloodstone, and fluorite. The animals are cougar, hedgehog, and boar. The goddesses are Astarte, Minerva, Luna herself. Okay, right there. So that's way, sway, and Artemis. Again, Diana is here, right? So Roman goddess Luna is, and here we are on the eve of this most powerful, potent the new moon in the Pisces. So it's fabulous. And the medicine, burst of new energy. That's what I'd like to be to encourage everyone. Really, it's just time to let it all pass and start anew with this new energy. And that means growing your new soul awareness, exploring it, learning your intuition, your inner child work, new beginnings. There we are, balance of light and dark. That's what this channel is all about, right? That's what this obstacles reading. I just dropped a couple days, 2 days on the 22nd, so February 22nd. So if you haven't watched that, go for it. But here we have Ostara, and we're coming to the spring. equinox now in our northern hemisphere, but it is about a creative power to activate, okay, turn it on, program yourselves, program your homes, cleansing, getting the mind into the activate action to bond with the universal flow, okay, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call it, okay. And just remember that the moon herself is a goddess, all right. And you can look up but here she is, Luna herself, right there. Numero uno, and she's coming through for this month of March. So pay attention, and you can Google all of this. But the goddesses are about creativity, and here we have Oshun. I mean, all of them are just gorgeous. Yamaya comes through. She's the star of the sea again. And here in Pisces, we want to encourage if you'd like to pray with Yamaya, because she definitely is about the Pisces water element of the ocean, and she is the mother of all the Yamayas. So it's like so much energy on any which way, call it Greek, Egyptian, and talking about Egyptian power. Here we have my beautiful Isis. I just have to leave these on the table because that's what came through in the last reading I just did. And for those of you, I dedicate videos just for this goddess. And Twin Flame also appeared at the table, okay? And then here, this card it was from another deck, but it was slipped in this deck that I was using by Tony Carmine Salerno. Anyway, it's the Moonlight Goddess. She came through, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. And I failed to notice the card number, but there's two. So the High Priestess has also come to reflect on this beautiful, new moon, these beautiful energies. Let it all flow. Everything's coming. I think I'm going to put them all back in the deck, okay? That way if they come out again. So I have a lot of decks here because I really liked how we wanted to kind of harness this flow that's been going on. So I thought, actually, I'm going to put the Moon Goddess back in here now. So you can see that card was totally different than the others. But there was a heart on it, so I'm going to leave it. Oh, and I brought out another deck called the Destiny deck that has dragon energy, mermaid energy, just all the elements. And then here I found this in when I opened this, because I'm going to pick one from the Dragon Fae. Unseen forces are working in your favor. Okay, so I said, oh, I'm going to leave that out. So there you go. Rely on the ancestors, the beautiful ones. Okay? So, an angel therapy as well. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay, so that was very encouraging as well. And the angels are always around us, but we have to totally ask out loud. Ask out loud, light a candle, let them know, please bring me the message or a sign, whatever it works. Okay, so I have them in my hand first. So I think I'm just going to go with the flow right here and pick what cards I believe would be intriguing me, because we're just going to do 9 cards, so one card of each, but then I might pull, the same deck, another card or two. Okay, 3. Okay, so blessings to everyone during this new journey, beginning, but just know it's being lifted up, and Jupiter all over it, so it's balanced Libra all over it. It's very positive for, if you call yourselves earth angels or spiritualists or naturalists or just believe in there is a higher wisdom. It's time. It really is. Okay, the archangels. Okay, well, we're going to give 2 of those already. Okay, that was in my head. Okay, that's okay. So let's see, where would we like to go next? And if more cards come out, no problem. I'm just thinking about 9. Wait a minute. Okay, I know I want to pull another one from here. So I'm going to hold on though. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's take an exhale. Okay, nice and exhale strong. Bring in your belly and you correct your spine. And look up and take another deep breath in. And the belly goes out. Okay, so let me see here what we'd like to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to bring 3 of the Destiny cards because we recognize we're all on this journey now, and it looks like it's going to be our destined journey. The luck, the growth potential, the abundance, you working hard, and even sometimes miracles like people just come in because it's that total twin flame deal that has been coming through. Soulmate connection, partnership, business, like that win-win, whether romantic or not. You're supposed to meet each other. You're supposed to know each other. You're supposed to relate to each other. So I find it wonderful. And here we are for the month of March, and we're coming into a full moon in Virgo. And that's another, lovely card in the respect. It's the maiden. So again, young energy, young at heart, and but ready to move forward. Okay, and even some people believe that the Virgo maiden is because of the symbol looks like an M with a little little dealy there. It stands for the Virgin Mary. So you know, it's 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 time to go within and uh, this full moon in Virgo is an earth sign, and the trump card is the Hermit, so that's totally about going within. Okay, and then my Aries birthday folk have their new moon on the March 28th, so you're another power player with planet Mars, and your trump card is the Emperor. So I encourage that you truly go for whatever you feel is your destiny, because you're born to lead as well. We're all powerfully coded, especially when we attain what spirit wants us to do. Okay, no matter how old you are, no matter how old you are. Okay, but read up on the astrology. But let's see what the reading has to hold. And this is all for all zodiac signs. And let's see. Okay, and this is from the Soul, um, Vince Vince von Prague, the Soul's Journey. Okay, and he's a medium, and he speaks to the realms, the other dimensions, the ones who have passed. You might recognize him. He did that show with Jennifer Love Hewitt. God, I always forget the name of that show, but I like that show. Okay, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay, and we were just speaking. I think this card just came through. I think it just did in whatever I was doing. Yeah, yeah, because was just saying how we're never alone because the angels are always right there. All we have to do is ask. Okay, so never not believe that the other realm, or your lovely ones, your ascended ones, the ascended masters, We've got them here on the table. Let's see what they have to say. But yes, never, never think that, but that's why you have to go within, introspect, and this is the time, starting this whole new cycle, whole new zodiac beginning, closing down with Pisces, beginning with Aries, but it's a flow. So let's see what continues. Life review, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Well, it's coming from the Archangel Jeremiah now. And I have to agree, that's where this is the flow of this energy. You have to recognize. I think that's when karma steps in, and here is all this beautiful astrological, cosmic, higher dimension, higher spiritual shine, whatever electromagnetic energy verse you want to use, giving us your time, and then other of us are, you know, doing the heroin and killing people. So that's where everything goes sideways, and we don't want that anymore for our people. No more. We gotta all clean up, and they'll give us more health and wealth. Health and wealth are the same. Oh, oh yeah, I read this one already. Faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it. Okay? So faith is an energy of your heart. So have faith that, you're never alone. Totally have faith with that. Doesn't matter what religion, tradition you are, just have faith. Okay, so, all right, before I continue with the rest of the reading that I just pulled, I know when I was just picking out one dragonfly, I just wanted to bring this one out because this is kind of the energy synchronized with lunar time and energy. Okay, so Lady Luna's magic is here, and that's what we're saying, and it truly is right on this month. We showed the paperwork to you. She is the goddess of, and she is the moon. She's the goddess, just like Mother Earth is our Earth goddess. Luna is, you know, authentic, just like Earth and our sun star. Welcome, energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. And so they'll let the reading begin. Okay, but already they're saying a life review now. Got to go into the past. And we've been seeing how soulmates and twin flame conversations have been coming through. I'm going to leave Lady Luna's magic up there to see the rest of this reading, how we're going to attain it. But yeah, so genuinely, if you want to pass the threshold towards the supernatural kind of deal, that you're going to have faith in the unknown zone, the invisible, but you understand that you welcome in, and you're courageous to receive the beautiful ones. But for these people who want to tamper with other realms, well, I'm going to say let the demons and the angels handle them. Okay. Career transition. Archangel Samuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Okay, see? I mean, we can see that this is, again, we've talked Jupiter and Libra balancing. There's justice for those of us who've been going through scenarios or the divorce deals or whatever. Just continue with your courage, your inner strength. You do have to have faith in a God, in the Lord. Pray. Keep the balance. That's Libra, balance, but that's partnership as well. That's what's so intriguing. That's why when all this soulmate twin love scenario is coming through it, and it even came through that some of you who have that or are married are maybe just so madly together that you can arrange to open up a business that you've been dreaming about together, or it's very good for that as well. And that's why uh, I find that a win-win because you each other have your back. So, but that's come through as well. So this is all a general reading for all zodiac signs, uh, but it is the month for Pisces and Aries, and like I mentioned, with this powerful solar eclipse, we can see what we're harnessing. Now listen, this pretty, the peace angel with acceptance. And looky there, number 4, emperor number. So Aries, I believe they're saying hello. We're here to bring peace. Oh, look at little heart. We've got the moon behind her too. We might have to read about her. I don't recall ever pulling this card. But it's about acceptance, okay? So accept the fact that if you've been on a job that you just, I could just really see myself moving on, or, doing my own thing, or going back to school, or going to computer school, and you know what I mean. You whatever is coming from it, from your core. But yeah, we'll go back to her because she's, let me see. Should I bring that book out? Yes, okay. Oh, it's the Archangel deck, Archangel Michael deck. Okay, all right, so let's put her over here so that I can remember to read her. Okay, but yes, the career transition is always positive, and that's always about new beginnings as well. Even if you've been working on it for 10 years, it's time to say, okay, it's in the cards, right? Okay, all right, so let's continue. Look how sweet this is. Choose peace with Paramahansa Yogananda. Look at this peace power, my darlings. So see, keeping that balance, peaceful, genuine, right? We were just saying in the video back in December 06, 2006, I wrote, how do you balance the phantom forces? You bathe in the midnight moonlight. And there she is, moonlight. Look, he's even surrounded by, circles there. I'm not very familiar with Paramhansa Yogananda. So I believe we should read both these because from the booklets, because I mean we've got double power peace here. Obviously a Hindu beauty of peace and the peace angel, but I'm not familiar with that we've got a pairing. How lovely is that? So maybe your career transition is something you do to bring peace to this planet, which is so much needs to be balanced. Trying to get, so because some people really truly are lonely out there. Sometimes it's different to be alone and lonely. Okay, so sometimes we should be alone. We were talking about going within, introspection, especially if you're planning to change your whole way of living or your whole way of being. Okay, maybe you want to pray on your knees every day, thank that you're alive. Maybe you want to, whatever's in your core. We all have it. Be light of heart. Okay. Xinguang. I've seen this dragon come through before, but it's been a long, long time. But it's about being light of heart. There we go. Be light of step. Don't choose peace. Okay. Choose peace. We can't take things too seriously, but we can't allow forces that be take over either. Okay. We can march in peace, but yeah, we definitely want to be light of heart. Let's see, we got the colors are there. See, keep that colorful rainbows around yourself, that aura. Let yourself glow. All right. We got the 2 and 7, the 9 code. So, okay. Let's set that there and we'll come back. All right. So now we have white magic. Okay. Um, yes, interesting. We have butterflies of transformation. Got some white candles. Okay, so white magic has come through. We like that. That means that she recognizes our altar of transformation and new beginnings. Beautiful. I think this card also is like Chen Guang. It's come through but a long time ago. Dragoness. No, she comes through. So Dragoness is here. Isn't that fabulous? For our fire sign, Aries. Well, you know, fire and water is all about that alchemy. Okay, no doubt about it. So this is a perfect pairing, actually. And it's a piece of, it's like the alchemy is, can happen. You know, and who knows, a Pisces and an Aries might flow together. But, you know, the Pisces are a little more into the private, the secrets, where Aries is pretty much, you know, out there loud. That's okay. That's what makes them the emperor. A Celtic witch. Woohoo! So we have got Las Brujas in la casa. Yes, we do. So the high priestesses, two high priestesses with dragon power. We love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes. Okay, well, you know, I'd like to bring in the peace angel. Let's see. So this is from them. And then we'll read these three. And then we'll shut it down because this is kind of intriguing how this kind of fire dragon, because this is, let me see. No. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me go to the peace angel. Number 4. Okay, peace angel. Okay. You will find peace when you learn to love and accept yourself as you are. How you see yourself usually determines how others see you and react to you. So what you see in the world around you is really your own reflection. Surrender your negative thoughts, your fear, hurt, and anger can be healed through love. Holding on to these emotions serves no purpose other than to keep you stuck in a cycle of pain and suffering. Accept and love yourself as you are without condition. Count your blessings and not your faults. Let your beautiful heart be filled with light. When you let go of your desire to change things, a beautiful transformation occurs. And just be love. And then a quote by Walt Whitman, peace is always beautiful. Okay, peace is always beautiful. And now we have this ascended master here, Paramhansa Yogananda, saying the same thing as we choose peace. And, you know, peace is a flow towards prosperity. So, and look at the prosperity of abundance. The Wheel of Fortune is the trump card for Jupiter. I mean, it's set up for us, those who want to go with that, you know, spiritual flow. Okay, Paramahansa Yogananda. In this situation, choose the path of peace as you think about your various options and possible outcomes, which brings the greatest feeling of peace to your body and mind. This is your answer. Additional meanings for this card. Listen to your heart's truth. There is always a peaceful alternative to conflict. Your peacefulness elevates your energy and helps you to manifest your desires. Meditate and do yoga as a way of attaining inner peace. Okay, and we're talking about getting outdoors, walking, stretching, yoga, bicycling, you know, for those roller, whatever you love. Okay, so Paramahansa Yogananda is the beloved author of the autobiography of a yogi. Wow, okay, who popularized yoga and meditation in the West. Yogananda's books and teachings emphasize the oneness of all spiritual and religious paths and focus upon developing a deep love connection with God. Okay, and that's what we're trying to say. That's how then it's totally a win-win flowing with divine, you know, your calling. Call upon Yogananda for guidance on your own spiritual path, as well as help in developing your meditation and yoga practices. There you go. Spiritual path. So this is this new journey that we're going to open up here with this March 2017, and this is for all readings around the globe, whoever's following and watching and comes upon it. And thank you all new subscribers, but definitely it's time to just say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm born to do this. Look up these numerology sites where you can just plug in your birth date and your birth name, just how you're baptized. Okay. It can't be like a YouTube name or anything. It has to be, but it's amazing how you can't deny that 85% is straight on. Okay, straight on. Now the love factor is always the sideways one, but usually your interest, just if you can take time, I would do it. Okay, now we do have this card, and just because it be light of heart, and that's all about being peaceful, being chilled out, deep breathing. They want us really to, and they said about it to be gentle, gently, baby steps. We've been talking baby steps, I think, for a year now, in the respect that this doesn't have to be a race. We don't race with spirit. Spirit is here it's got our back. The angels protect, encourage. But now we have to put the effort out. Excuse me, obviously, absolutely, obviously, but it's just trying to, like the seasons, right? We can't push the winter when it's becoming spring, so, or vice versa. Okay, but I'm just going to read like the meaning because this is the reason these cards are a long read. Okay, so we'll just read this one paragraph about this dragon here. You may find yourself thinking of otherworldly, esoteric subjects, healing through astrology, or channeling Reiki, for example, or even having connections with the Pleiades. There you go. Okay, so see, the inner work is connecting with the star folk you believe you come from. The Egyptians did, definitely. And it is. We come from the stars, and to the stars we shall return. And we're all star seated. This is the difference between soulmates and twin flames, I think, in a way, also. We're all star seated, but some of us had both mother and father star seated. And that's where that soulmate twin flame kind of scenario, I think, is stronger. But some of us came down here and we're all star seated, but one was uh, star seated, but another one was more of the earth seed now. Okay. And we're talking about like millions of years difference. But anyway, that's another side. But we want to be ready to look up and feel where you do come from. Okay. What do you attract to? What is it? For those of you who love the astrology, especially. You are very bright and very much needed on earth plane at this point. The bliss is both within and without you, and your body is healed, whole, and a perfect material expression of divinity. Shine your light and brighten all our lives with your quicksilver energy and cosmic dance. Please rejoice at this time. The God and goddess adore you, taking the time to dance with yourself under the stars. Here we have it. Make a wish when you see stars. There you go. Pleiades. We should all look, all of us, doesn't matter our signs or whatever, just try to find them in the sky for this new moon tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Make a wish when you see stars. You may even have a homeland among them. If this card feels like it is expressing an area of your life that is blocked, you may presently be refusing to enjoy your blessings in a life that is blocked. Please watch the blocking video I just did on the 22nd. It's coded. I'm telling you, I put it out for that 222 for a reason, and now it's reading right here with this little dragon, Be Light of Heart. Okay, so if this card feels like it's expressing an area of your life that is blocked, you may presently be refusing to enjoy your blessings. If we focus only on the darkness, we can experience pessimism, which is, after all, an ability to see that through this darkness, we learn to see the shining of the planets, of the stars, and of the universe. That through difference there is balance, There's a mistrust of anything different or from another realm, including spiritual matters. Okay? There is a mistrust of anything different or other from the realm, including spiritual matters. Okay? So, all right. So, I'm going to say this dragon, which I was not very familiar with, kind of taps the blocking video because truly it is the balance. Diablo's not going anywhere. I totally believe he's been before the light, when God put the two humans, Adam and Eve, he said, don't eat from this one fruit tree. What did they do? Listen to that serpent and yum yum, cause problems. They have the children and the one brother kills the other. So Diablo's always been, we but I believe we can heal the lost souls that become kind of haunting and bad in a way. Lost souls, the phantom forces. But the demons we have to keep at bay, and that's why we block, and that's why we work with tools for blocking. And just remember that the getting grounded is a way to defense them. Being peaceful with yourself, if there's drama in your house, well, no doubt about it, there's going to be those drama spirits around. Okay, unless you had a strong bond as young children, and your grandparents loved you so much that they're going to protect you no matter what. I mean, it's all kind of issues at hand, but we just have to know that there truly is another dimension where those demons especially want to destroy us. Okay, so let me see. White magic. Now, let me see. Oh no, I've never written on this card. Okay, so there you are. We have kind of a raw organic beauty right here who opened up this reading for our month of March 2017. Okay, white magic. There are times when our focus is on getting things done, and our energy, if it were a color, would be red, yellow, or orange. Sometimes we are growing or nurturing something, and our energy would be green. When we are in pain or mourning, we may say we're feeling blue, but our energy would look black. If love is filling our lives, then pink is the color of the day. And here we still have this pink candle blowing, excuse me, glowing its aura strong. Magic isn't really colored, but colors are associated with magic and do have power. How do we use white magic or energy? Many people associate it with peace, harmony, and healing. There we have it. Isn't this lovely? Okay, 3-piece power players here. Isn't this gorgeous? Okay, and I've not ever come through this white magic before. Okay, how do we use white magic and or energy? Many people associate it with peace, harmony, and healing. All of us have times in our lives when we need healing, be it physical, spiritual, mental, or emotional, depending on the severity of your pain. The service of a professional may be called for, not an oracle, no matter how otherwise useful said oracle may be. That said, there are cases when you are finding healing, peace, and comfort on your own or from those close to you. Also, there are times when you will be called on to provide healing or to restore harmony. Our white magic witch represents the ability to heal and find the serenity that lives in all of us. She's draped in white and purple. Okay, see like the soft lilac purple there? The colors of spirituality, purity, and power. She wears a pentagram at her neck. She sure does. Okay. Alrighty. She wears a pentagram at her neck, a sign of the dominion of spirit over the earthly elements. And here, we're tapping that earth of the Virgo coming soon here with that full moon. Her white candles shine at the light of peace and goodness against the darkness of discomfort and evil. There it is. Okay, I will link that video if you're interested, because that's what we're trying to do. Keep the demons at bay. Shimmering drops of light fall from her hair. The pale moths represent the transformation effects of healing power. Okay, now close with this. Heal my body, feed my soul. Feeling healthy is my goal. Okay, and that's really good because we've been talking about, how our healing, our emotional healing starts today. I think in a few readings ago, maybe a week or two ago, we were talking about that was a theme. But this is the oracle message, and I don't want to get too long from reading the books, but I can tell obviously she had something to say. You or someone you care about is in pain. This card brings with its power and promise of healing and peace. However dark and uncomfortable it has been, a soothing, gentler time approaches. There we are, gently. And I've been hearing that word, gentle, gently. Okay, so now it's gentler. Okay, so no matter how dark and uncomfortable it has been, a soothing, gentler time approaches, my friends. This card can also represent you in the role of healer or peacemaker. Oh, my Lord, peacemaker. There we have it. If you find yourself called to help someone else, answer that call. My. Didn't we just have a calling from someone else here? If you focus on the center of white magic within your soul, you'll be able to make a difference in someone's health and life. Healing waters. Okay, so if you are in need of some healing or peace restoring magic, here is a simple technique. Draw a warm, comfortable bath. Mix a few drops of lavender essential oil with 2 tablespoons of sweet almond oil and add them to your bath. Light a purple and white candle, more if you have them, and keep it safe as you relax in your bath. Light back and close your eyes. Visualize the soft white light. There you go. How many? Oh, see, you got to start taking those sea salt, my darlings, my lovelies. Visualize a soft white light filled with a soft, soothing scent and gentle music. Imagine it envelops you, gently supporting your body, easing your senses, quieting your mind. Stay in that safe, healing embrace for as long as you like, or until your bath water gets chilly. To carry healing or peaceful energy with you, anoint a white ribbon with a drop of lavender as you say, heal my body, feed my soul. Feeling healthy is my goal. Tie the ribbon around your wrist or ankle, and I guess that's how you bind the spell there. But choosing, so the new career transition is to choose peaceful positions that you align with, that you can do your own white magic with, your own inner goddess, whether your own inner magician, goddess, bring them all in. That's what I say. Bring in that wheel of fortune. Bring them all in. Bring in that initiate because we're starting out. Oh boy, look at that. We opened up to the page. So, but I've worked with this, but I'm just going to go straight to the oracle message, okay? But she's sort of like a predator, okay? So we like it because we were talking about, for blocking the dark forces, phantom forces, whatever you want to call them, even the demons. You have to be badass, fierce, and fearless. That's the bottom line. But when you know you have your squad here, your galactic beautiful ones, and they've got your back, and they'll, shut down with peace. So it's that's why we have to have that faith, though. That's when faith is. You have to have it strong and be fierce and fearless. Again, I'm just mentioning the courage, and in the Bible it read that I did not give you fear, okay, by God. God's quote is, I did not give you fear. And that's why I believe also that Diablo has always been, because fear has existed before then there was light, okay. But we'll talk about that in more videos to come because this planet's really going to balance within a year. I just feel something's coming because we're getting it now. Regular folk are getting it. Either you or someone you are inquiring about is currently in the role of a predator. Are you seeking to take something from someone else, trying to get ahead at someone else's expense, building up your own image while tearing down another's? Or is there someone near you who is taking from you, perhaps so subtly that you don't even know it? Examine your actions and your relationships. Are you the hunter or the hunted? And are you okay with that? Whether you are the predator or the prey, this card suggests that you carefully consider your behavior before you continue. Okay? So I'd say that's pretty deep right there. And I know this is a power card because there's not like a lot of dragons that she's the one to, yeah, strong. But definitely because this is a year all about hooking up, partnerships, soulmates, don't get caught up in anything that's fake or not feeling from the heart, because it can lead to disaster and defeat. Because defeat has come, that's like, I think, keeping all this kind of other mushy stuff, peaceful stuff at bay, because some people are going to be defeated. But we can all triumph as well when we're going through this balanced approach and giving it up to the divine. Okay, so let me see about this Celtic wish now. Definitely, we have some, you know, the Earth Queens are coming out, which I love it. The Earth Queens are here, the ancient ones, the ones who teach us about the mystic and the magic. Okay, okay, look, it even says, do you live a life woven with magic? Or do you know someone who lives such a charmed life? What with such, how do you define magic? Okay, so let's go to her oracle reading, okay? And then we'll kind of shut it down then, but it's all about going within the you know, especially this full moon in the Virgo is the, like, again, maiden. She's not a woman of children in the respect. So it's really a new journey, and figuring out who you truly are, okay? And we have the Celtic witch. It is time to imbue your life with magic. Tap into your power. Plug into the universe. There is so much available to you. Notice signs and symbols around you. What kinds of power or magic are they hinting at? How can you share that magic? Research magical and historical symbols. Discover one that represents what you are seeking and that resonates with your soul. See, it's about that soul, wisdom, power, your intuition now, because you kind of say, I'm opening up my mind. I'm going to open up my, all these chakras we have that bring the wisdom, and it's cleansing to the body and brings peace, like doing the yoga stretches, deep breathing. Okay, find ways to sprinkle that symbol throughout your daily life to inspire and encourage you. And here we have the word courage, inner strength. Okay, you know what? I think actually I'd like to just kind of flip for a page, and well, they're just small quotes from famous people, but we'll flip one to close this reading because it's kind of shutting down very nice to confirm that it is truly has to be us that cleanses ourselves, heals ourselves from our own demons. I mean, and that's another thing that's coming through, because if you have blockages that you're get angry, or even it's because, listen, some kids now don't even have parents, and in the dysfunction they live, I'm sure becoming an adult is not as balanced. However, we really have to recognize, if we align with spiritual selves, then we can align with the people who really are truly meant to come into our life in loving ways, in balanced ways, because we're really truly looking for that peaceful mate. We truly are. It's not about just hooking up, for sex fantasies and stuff. But here we have it. Okay, draw it on a piece of paper and stick it to your mirror. Find ways to sprinkle that symbol throughout your day. See it every morning wherever you place it. Find a piece of jewelry that incorporates it. Make a cover for your journal that includes it. Make a cake and draw the symbol into the frosting. That's cute. Do whatever you can and focus your mind and intent to help create the change and make the magic you desire. Okay, beautiful. And I look at this next one, Sir, and that's all male actor there. Love him, but we won't bring him in. But he's hot stuff to kind of have right behind us there. Okay, beautiful. So it is totally about this earth magic. This full moon in Virgo, obviously, these cards are also telling us embrace that for those new energetic ways, how you can bring in a balanced approach, and knowing that the hermit does go within. But then what's the next card from number 9? Great number is the Wheel of Fortune. And what a year to start. Whether you're planning your faith, right, your fate. And this is like a fate, year of fate also for many, many. Probably all of us, I think. It's like those awakening, those who are getting it. And I think really miracles are going to happen fated to people who don't even probably believe in God. Something like that. Those kind of miracles, okay? That they can now just say, I can't deny that something happened to me, those kind of deals. All right, one last, I'll just turn my head. I'm just going to kind of flip it, but these have nice, definitely some nice, I've had this book a long time and respect their nice, small, quick quotes. Okay, let's just read these right here. There are many who can meet terrible danger without shrinking, who count themselves but very timid folk, and never dream of the strong courage that is packed away under their quiet frames. Okay, we'll see. We just had these two peaceful gods and angels here coming through with the white magic and the beautiful grounding magic of the Celtic, and the dragoness is here. Hey, I've got people's back if they're gonna do naughty. So I mean, it's just saying, be wild at heart. Okay, because really, as the Bible says, God did not give us fear. People are like tea bags. You find out how strong they are when you put them in hot water. Okay, so obviously, see, this is what it's saying. We've got to be courageous, no matter the circumstances. Okay, it is in men as in soils where sometimes there's a vein of gold which the owner knows not of. See, and that's when all of a sudden you find strength in that courage, right? Courage comes first, strength then comes that in the middle, and triumph comes last. Okay? Thank you, my dears, for watching, and new friends who are commenting. Kisses to you all. All right, we'll take advantage, okay? And Pisces mantra is I believe, and Aries mantra is I am. I am.